was easy.
Hey guys, it's Jasmine and my whole channel is about how to manifest a specific person effortlessly. So in this video, we're going to talk about visualization and imagination, how to do it correctly, and what really works. Stick around until the end of the video because I'm going to tell you the number one mistake that people tend to make when they're trying to apply this part of the process. So this is actually part of my 5-step process. That's in video 1, so just in case you haven't seen that before, I'll put that in the link above or below. So the key to imagining is feeling. You want to make sure that you're not only seeing it, but you want to make sure that yes, you are seeing it clearly, but you have to really feel it. So at first it's very conceptual, but the more that you can feel it, the faster that it's coming to you. Part of your visualization experience is you want to know what that feels like. It's really, really important that you insert yourself into the experience that you're imagining, because this isn't about just seeing a picture on the screen of your mind. This is about experiencing what it would feel like to actually be there. So your picture and the feeling have to align. You have to make sure that you feel like you're actually there in that picture, like if it's a movie that you're playing inside. Now, when you really believe something, this is something that you do naturally. You naturally put yourself there inside that movie. You naturally put yourself inside that picture, and you naturally feel what it feels like to be there. So when you want to bring something into your reality on purpose, this is something that you kind of have to fake it until you make it. So you start imagining it, what would it be like? You start conjuring the essence of what it would feel like to be inside that reality. And you can use this to actually bring it closer to you and to bridge that belief. Because the more that this vibration, this feeling, this picture, the more that this reality gets familiar to you, the easier that it's going to be for you to believe in it, because you're vibrationally similar. You're vibrationally in closer proximity to it. That's really all you ever have to do. Is these are all just methods that you're using to get in closer vibrational proximity to what you want. When you are able to easily recall what that experience feels like, and when you're able to do that often, it's coming very quickly, that's for sure. The best way that I've ever manifested anything on purpose is just by practicing the feeling very, very often. Throughout my day, as much as I can practice it in a day, feeling that feeling, revisiting that feeling, feeling that feeling, revisiting that feeling on a regular basis, and I can create very big shifts in my life in 1 to 2 weeks max. Let's recap. Like I said, at first when you try to imagine something, it's going to be a little bit difficult if you're not close enough in proximity to that. So what you want to do is allow it to be conceptual, try to see it in your mind, and if you can't feel the feeling of what that feels like, just conceptualize that feeling. You will notice that the more that you practice this, the more that you actually get closer in proximity to that feeling. And then you start manifesting things around you that help you feel that feeling. You start seeing evidence. For instance, if you want to manifest a relationship. So maybe you're not manifesting a relationship in your own life, but maybe you're watching a movie or a show that actually is playing out that experience. That's going to help you get emotionally triggered to the manifestation that you want to bring about. So you will start manifesting things that help you bring about the emotions of what you're trying to manifest. So embrace all of that and experience that and relish in that. What you're aiming for is to be able to feel this experience very, very easily before it even comes about. When you're able to think about the experience and feel it every time, you know it's very close to manifesting. Because imagining the thing that you want feels good to you, you want to revisit that and do that as much as you possibly can. But not to try to make something happen. You want to do it because you enjoy being there and it feels good to you. It's the reality that you prefer to be in. So you're visiting and revisiting this reality that you prefer to be in as often as possible. When you can simply think about that reality and already feel like you're inside that reality very quickly, you're very, very close to manifesting it. I've said this probably in every single video, but make sure that when you're imagining the fully fledged out result. So nothing in between, no story, just simply a snapshot or picture or video of what it's going to look like and feel like, and what the experience is going to be like when you have the fully fledged out manifested result, the end product. That's it. What does that feel like? What does it feel like to have all your bills paid off? What does it feel like to win the lottery? And what does it feel like to manifest your specific person? You can apply this to really anything that you want, but when it comes to manifesting a specific person, take the qualities that you don't like and create the opposite of them. So let's say they're not showing that much interest. What does it feel like to have someone who really shows a lot of interest? And what picture can I come up with in my mind? What snapshot would say that this person is like super into me in the way that I want them to be? What would that feel like? So just make sure that as long as you're attaching the feeling with the picture, you can guarantee that you're manifesting this a lot quicker than if you're not doing that. So the number one mistake that people tend to make when they're trying to apply a process like this is they're overdoing it. They're doing the process in order to try to make something come about. That's going to cause you to have burnout, and that might even cause negative effects when it comes to bringing about the manifestation. So just make sure that this is enjoyment and not work. Make sure that this is more meditative and less like a job or a project or something to check off your to-do list. Make sure that you are simply doing this because you really enjoy the feeling of the manifested result. Make sure that you watch my full playlist on how to manifest a specific person effortlessly using Law of Attraction. I will have that link around here somewhere, and make sure that you subscribe. And if you have not seen number 1 on my playlist, that's my 5-step process. I will have that around here somewhere as well. If you have any questions, make sure that you comment below and let me know, and I will create videos around your questions. I'm a brand new channel on YouTube, so like the video, let YouTube know this is an awesome video, subscribe, and I come out with a new video every Tuesday and Thursday, so if that sounds good, press the bell button so that you don't miss a thing. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
That was easy.